Welcome to the Atacama Desert, one of the driest and most surreal places on planet Earth. Over the next 4 days, we are going to experience towering volcanoes, turquoise lagoons, steaming geysers, and a landscape that feels like a different planet. But this will be no easy trip. We will reach altitudes of 4,300 meters above sea level, which is only 1,000 meters below the base camp of Mount Everest. So let's get this adventure started! My name is Christy and welcome to the channel. Located in northern Chile, the Atacama Desert is a place of extremes where altitude, silence, and vast open spaces define the experience. Excited for the trip? To reach the Atacama Desert, you will need to board a flight from Santiago, the capital of Chile, to Calama Airport, which takes around 2 hours. Once you land, rent a car at the airport for the next 4 days. I highly recommend booking through Discover Cars, as hidden fees are common in Chile, and with Discover Cars you know that you're getting a reliable rental and a fair price without any unpleasant surprises. I'll leave the link below in the description box. Then, drive to a small town of San Pedro de Atacama. Welcome to San Pedro de Atacama. This is a starting point for most of the adventures here in the Atacama Desert. And the town itself is very cool. It's kind of small, there's like 4,000 inhabitants, but you feel like you are in an old western movie. It is so cool. And for me, definitely the coolest place to visit here is Feria Artesanal Market. You can buy here so many handcraft and handmade stuff, and I can give you one tip. Go with the pen, with the little alpacas, they're so cute, and also with the sweaters from alpaca. They are so warm, I swear. I bought so many of these in Peru and they lasted years, and they are the best thing in European winter you can get. Good morning! Yesterday we took it slow to adjust to the high altitude, but today the adventure begins, starting with 2 stunning lagoons, Laguna Miscanti and Laguna Miñiques. You must book your ticket online in advance for a specific time slot and stop at the checkpoint on the way to validate your reservation before continuing to the lagoons. Just getting to the lagoons is an experience like no other. The landscape is absolutely gorgeous. We see golden grass and the towering peaks in the background with snow, and the cars here are going so slow because the air is thin and they are not getting the air they need. I've never experienced this before. Now, interesting is that you are supposed to park your car backwards, and the reason for that is that you are supposed to be ready for any emergency. There are 3 volcanoes behind me and they're sleeping right now, but you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, please be sleeping, guys. We have made it to Laguna Miscanti. Look at the beautiful deep blue water and how surrounded it is with volcanoes. We are right now at 4,200 above sea level. I can feel it. I can feel it in my head. I'm a bit dizzy. It is cold. It's like 12 degrees right now. And these volcanoes are in a height of 5,600 and 5,800. This is insane. The landscape here is absolutely mind-blowing. This is the second lagoon, Laguna Miñiques, and we can even see some flamingos over there. This area was created a million years ago when volcano Miniques erupted and actually stopped the flowing water, creating these beautiful lagoons. And our next awesome stop is Laguna Piedras Rojas. Piedras Rojas means red stones, and you will see why in a second. It is a very short walk to get to the lagoon and we are completely out of breath. The altitude is really something here. It is ridiculously beautiful. All these red stones that you see here are volcanic, and the lagoon has a beautiful turquoise color, and you can see the white salt flats. It's like 3 different layers of nature. Also the mountains behind it. I mean, you really come here for the landscape. This is so unique and so beautiful. This place right here is definitely one of the most beautiful places on planet Earth and definitely one of the most unique ones. Make your trip here. Now, if you are planning a trip to Chile, something exciting is coming soon. In the next 2 weeks, I'll be releasing a new video how to travel Chile in 19 days with complete itinerary. Along with it, I will also launch my Chile ebook travel guide, which will make planning your whole trip simple and stress-free. So stay tuned! In the meantime, you can already watch videos from Easter Island and the W Trek in Patagonia. All the links, including the upcoming travel guide, will be in the description box below. We have made it to Laguna Chaxa, where we can spot 3 flamingos out of 6 kinds that exist in the world. And here is tiny lagoon where we can observe tiny shrimp that have 1 centimeter, and this is what the flamingos eat. Flamingos are one of the most iconic animals of the Atacama Desert, and you have a good chance of spotting them walking through the shallow lagoons. You will mostly see them with their heads down in the water as they search for food. Watching them move gracefully across the water with volcanoes in the background is one of the most memorable wildlife experiences you can have in northern Chile. Good morning, it's another day here in Atacama Desert and it's been raining like crazy last night, so everything is wet. Anyways, after a quick breakfast, we are hopping into our rented car and heading to spot number 1. All along the way, we saw so many animals typical for the Atacama Desert. First, the gorgeous Andean fox. Then, vicuñas and guanacos. Yes, I still can't tell the difference. More flamingos, and even some donkeys. Not exactly a signature species here, but still very cute. This made the journey fly by, and before we knew it, we had made it. Welcome to El Tatio Geyser fields. We are at elevation of 4,300 meters above sea level, which makes it the highest geyser field in the whole world and also the 3rd largest when it comes to the number of active geysers. There's around 80 of them. The temperature of the water can reach up to 85 degrees Celsius, so no touching the water.
You know how it is with the red button when they tell you not to push it? I really want to touch the water to try how warm it actually is.
Please don't.
Okay.
It is so beautiful here. The biggest activity of the geysers is during sunrise. So it is good to come here early in the morning. We didn't have the luxury of doing that, but the good thing is that we are here completely alone. There are 2 sections in total. The first section has high activity throughout the day, and the second section has the highest activity early in the morning. This is the second part of the geyser field. I guess the geysers are not that aggressive because in the morning the steam can reach up to 10 meters. Now it's about, I don't know, 5 tops. Good morning! All good things must come to an end, and this is our last day here in the Atacama Desert. We are heading to the Valle de la Luna, which is our last place that we need to see before going back. This looks like a sci-fi movie. Wow! Valle de la Luna literally translates to Valley of the Moon because of the surreal landscape. This truly looks like the moon landscape or Mars because of the rock formations, and there are also sand dunes. It looks incredible. NASA actually tested some of their equipments right here because of the conditions that kinda are similar to the ones on Mars or the moon. The viewpoint is absolutely magnificent. I feel like I can see to the edge of the world. This was the Atacama Desert. I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep exploring and keep escaping. Happy travels!